Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is the Ubiquiti UniFi mobile router, the UMR-Industrial model. This is a fully weather-tight, outdoor-rated 4G router. This is not a big technical overview. This is about what you get in the box. All right. So you are going to get a little conformity guide, which you will probably never open up, but you may do. In there, you are also going to get this little drilling guide with a level on it, a set of small screws and lugs to be able to wall mount this. You are going to get a metal zip tie there to be able to mount this to a pole, which I'll show you a little bit more about in a moment. You're going to get a small mounting or screw there, which I'll show you where that goes in a moment. This, like I said, is a 4G router, so you are going to get a quick release tool there to get your SIM slot, SIM card out, and you get some nuts there as well. You are then going to get a base plate. I will show you this clipped in place, but hopefully you can see here in the light. So I'll show you in a minute. The wireless antennas are detachable, and you can put, I think they're RP, SMA, cables on there and put them to further bigger external antennas if you want to. So those are push through if you want to push through. And again, this whole area you can punch through to run cable through it if you want to. You are then going to get a DIN mounting clip-on for the device and also your pole mounting. So let me just try and show you that. Hopefully you can see that it's got a recess there. All right, so if I was to have put that onto the unit, then I can use that hole there to actually put my tie through and tie it then a little bit more back to the pole. I will try and show you that a little bit better in a moment. Then let me reach over here. You are going to get the device itself. So let me just go from the backwards upwards, really. So like I said, this is an outdoor rated. Out the box it isn't. You get this that comes with it. So we can fit this directly here onto the bottom. There is a guide here that clips this into place like that. I did show you that tiny retaining screw that can be used to help fit and hold that into place. Hopefully you can see that there. And obviously, like I said, you can bring your power and everything else through the bottom as is needed. So that would be the start of the device. So let's just take that off the bottom and we'll start up here from the top. We have got 3 antennas. 2 of these are for the mobile network. 1 of these is for GPS. So this is our GPS here in the middle. And then these are all detachable. I think they're RP-SMA connectors. There you go. All right, so you can run these all out to external antennas or larger antennas if you want to as well. So this is 4G. I think it's category 4 rated from memory. Should do about 150 gigabits a second download and up to about 50 megabits a second upload. Then on this side, we've got our 2 wireless antennas. These just run in 2.4 gigahertz. These run, I think, B, G, and N. All right, again, these are fully detachable if you want to, like this. And again, standard connectors, and these can run out to external antenna again if you want to. So as you can see here, we've got our small retaining hole that I showed you before to allow us to screw some of these fitments in place, which I'll show you in a minute. This comes with, which I haven't shown you here, a USB-C power pack. We're here in Australia. But it has here a USB-C connector on the end there. So there are a number of ways of powering this. So we've got our USB-C connector here. Hopefully you can just see that over at this end. We can PoE power this if we want to. As you can see, we've got 2 Ethernet ports, and we've got an option over here to, I think this is a 4-pin DC input option as well. We've got our reset option down here. And I don't know whether it's completely going to show in the light because it's dark. This is where our SIM card, our small SIM card goes in there as well. So that's most of the ports across the bottom there for you. We then have our options here on the back of mounting. So if we want our DIN rail mountable option, That just slides and clips into place. As you can hear, snaps into place, and then we put that tiny retaining screw that I showed you in there. And this would allow us to DIN mount that, or DIN rail mount that. If I take that off, we can then do that same process again here with our pole mount option, or wall if we have used the 2 holes in there to drill straight through to the wall that and hold it in place. We can do that, and then slip it into place again, clipped into place again, hold it in place with that retaining screw. And then of course we could have, like I said, used our cable tie, our zip tie, metal zip tie, to hold that in place. So hopefully that's been useful. It's not a big technical overview, but it will show you what you get in the box. This is a lovely little router. And with the close down of 3G networks here in Australia, this could be a good option for you. Out the box, this will run as a normal router. If you want to be able to do some of the advanced remote management and VPN, then you do need a mobile subscription, which you can purchase with inside the mobile security portal that is used to actually manage these, and instructions are there and you get started when you come to actually register this unit. So hopefully that's been helpful. Why don't you head on over to our YouTube channel? Got plenty more box openings on network, firewall and wireless devices. So subscribe and stay up to date.